Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. And I'm excited to kick off 90 All In. You might have seen the post that I made here recently, inspired by Andy Frisella's 75 Hard. And wanted to put this challenge out to the members that are inside of our Circle of Champions, the members that are inside of our huddle, and anyone else that you know that would be impacted, that would benefit from creating some power inside of their life to go and move their world inside of the big four: physical, spiritual, relational, and financial. And so I just wanted to take some time to really outline what 90 All In looks like so that you can watch this and then you can then go and implement it and put it into play for you. So here we go. Let me share my screen real quick. There we go. So 90 All In. What is it? So again, 90 All In. It's all about power. How do we get power? Power is by taking an insight or idea, production, from production to performance or results. So we define as power as the velocity at which you can take an insight or an idea, put it into production, aka action, and then that action turns into performance and results. So it's the speed at which we can take an idea all the way through to a result. And so how do we get power? We get power in what we call ATMs, which is actions that matter, every single day. So 90 All In, hashtag 90 All In. What does that look like for you? Here it is. I'm gonna break this down. Number one, you're gonna work out every single day. Work out minimum of 30 minutes. You decide what that is for you. I don't care, as long as you're working out. You know if you worked out or not. Could be stretching and rolling because it's a recovery day, taking some time just to recover for your body. Could be working out, could be walking, could be yoga, could be running, could be CrossFit. Doesn't matter, whatever it is. Did you sweat every single day? Number two, we're gonna look at nutrition. You define your nutrition. Is it keto, paleo? Maybe it's no sugar for 90 days. Maybe it's no sugar, no starch for 90 days. You define nutrition yourself, and then you're gonna stick to that. Like, you're gonna be your word. There isn't gonna be anyone to babysit you. There isn't gonna be anyone to check you. Like, if I were you, I would share it with others on what you're going to do so that there is some accountability there. And if you're hitting this and you are tagging us, hashtag 90 All In inside of this challenge, then we're going to be able to follow your progress and give you some accountability there as well. But a lot of this is going to be self-directed. So define it, and you're going to get one reward meal each week. Third thing, meditate. You're going to meditate 20 minutes a day. 20 minutes every single day. Everything in here that we talk about, ESD, every single day. Meditate 20 minutes. Doesn't matter how you do it. You can sit, you can lay down, you might fall asleep. Doesn't matter. It's not a practice, or it's not a position, not a position. So it doesn't matter the position. It's a practice. As long as you do it, you're good to go for 20 minutes. There's going to be somebody who's going to be like, oh man, I can't meditate. How come when I meditate, I can't turn anything off? It's not about turning anything off. It's not about sitting a certain way. It's simply about taking some time for yourself to meditate 20 minutes a day. And you're going to find yourself to get better at this every single day, just like we do in all things inside of our life, right? It'll buy time, reduce stress, and create space for yourself. You're going to be more efficient and effective with the time that you have when you meditate 20 minutes a day. Oh, I don't have time to do that. You don't have time not to. Trust me. Like 90 All In every single day. Fourth piece, date night or date day, whatever that looks like for you. If you're married, it's with your spouse. If you're single but have kids, take your kid on a date. Single, no kids, take time for yourself. Might be going to the movie by yourself, might be going out to eat by yourself, might be going for a walk just with yourself. Might be taking a friend out to dinner. It might be spending some time with family, with your parents if they're still around. Whatever it is for you, take some time for yourself. It might be going to get a massage once a week. Doesn't matter to me. If you're single and you don't have kids, you just take some time on your own for yourself. If you're married, you're going to take your spouse out once a night. You don't have to always go out. Could be, a little date night inside of your home once the kids are in bed, and take some time to just be with each other, to watch a movie, maybe to play a game, maybe to cook a meal together, whatever that looks like for you. No excuses. You're going to take some time and be intentional, extremely intentional inside of your marriage. If you're single, but you have kids, you're going to take some time to do the same thing with your kids. All of this is about being intentional and not casual inside of your life. And the last piece, every single day you're going to study. You're going to study something, and then you're going to teach it. Why do we teach? We teach so that we can retain. Like, it's very selfish. When you teach something, you retain it. You actually remember it, and you're able to go then and implement it inside of your life. So we're not just about consuming content, but actually taking it, consuming it, not for time, but for content, so that we can actually go and teach. So not for time, for content. So you're going to read or listen, might listen to a podcast, might listen to an audiobook, read or listen for content. Then you're going to teach on social, or make a post and be like, hey, I was reading this is how this applies to me. And again, you're going to go teach it so that you can retain it and remember it. Social, Facebook, might be a video, might be a written post or post. If you have a podcast, you can teach it inside of a podcast. You can send an email. You can train employees on what you learned, whatever it is, every single day. Easiest way is probably through Facebook. You're just going to make a post, and you're going to teach exactly what it is that you learned. So, all right, let's recap this real quick. We're going to keep this video nice and short. Again, 90 all in for power. The speed at which we can take an insight or an idea into action or production that will then give us performance or a result. We do that every single day inside of our different programs, Circle of Champions, Immersion, Huddle, through actions that matter. Actions that matter create power for us in our day, so that we can then go out and produce real results inside of our life. So for the 90 all in, what's that going to look like? Again, ESD, every single day. You're going to work out for 30 minutes. Check. You're going to stick to your nutrition plan, and you're allowed one reward meal every single day or every single week. Check. Third thing, did you meditate? Yep. Check. 20 minutes. Good. Date night once a week. This is just one time a week. We can all do this. Check. Study and teach. Every single day I'm going to read something or listen to it for content, not for time. And then I'm going to go and teach it. I'm going to go send an email, or I'm going to do a post to Facebook like, hey, daily study, this is what I learned. And then most importantly, not necessarily, but very significant piece to this is post your journey inside of social media. Share this with others, and please tag us, hashtag 90 all in, all caps, 90 all in. Let's go out and create some power. Let's go out. If you're inside of Immersion, if you came through Immersion, if you're inside of the Huddle, if you're inside of Circle of Champions, this is things that you should be doing already. However, we know, right? We know through experience and through our time together that we don't always do these things every single day. Sometimes we take them for granted. Sometimes we don't do the things that we know that work because we figure that we have it all worked out, right? Or maybe we can't see the results right here, right today, even though when we look back today to 12 months ago, we can see the huge gap. We can see the progress that we've made by committing to these small little steps, these small little actions that are so powerful. We can see those results when we look back over time, but we can't necessarily see them in the immediate, the here and now, because they are small but very powerful steps that we take every single day to, again, give us power to create crazy results inside of our life. So 90 all in, that's what it is. Workout, 30 minutes. Stick to your nutrition, one reward meal a week. Meditate every single day, 20 minutes. Date night, every single week, once a week. Study and teach every single day. Study something for content, not for time. Make sure that you tag us, hashtag 90 all in, and let's go. I'm excited to see the results from each and every one of you. I'm excited to see the messages and the journey that we we go and that we're all on together as we create some incredible results for each other. So there it is, hashtag 90 all in. Please spread the message for us and help us to really go impact and transform some lives.